welcome to Before and After with Celeste Twin and Low Poly Ren? Rena
Low
and
Poly
Cele?
Ren.
What
Yeah.
what are we gonna go with? I don't know.
It's your
Don't know.
name.
Um, Hi, I'm Ren. You should know me by now. I'm that weird person.
And I'm Cele, a sometimes Nick.
Largely Cele. Alright, so last year we had recorded a before and after on the Snyder cut of Justice League. Our review was significantly longer than the film and recorded in multiple parts. We did. I don't feel okay releasing that in any way, shape, or form because we did say some insensitive and stupid things during that review. And a lot of it, like, a lot of our reactions to it changed while we were watching it. And in the fallout since, and knowing that that Zack Snyder actually did make it lighthearted for his daughter.
Yeah, I actually had some uncharacteristically for me nice things to say about Zack Snyder, and I stand by them. And while the video isn't, or excuse me, while the audio wasn't actually 15 hours, Jesus, it felt like it. We can't release it, guys. It's just boring. It's not entertaining.
It's boring and it's stupid. I'm saying it's from an analytical point of view, it was stupid.
Gotcha. No, I'm.
So basically, what I wanted to say is there is a perfectly serviceable, maybe 2 hour film in here.
Okay.
You can keep the one really good scene with the Justice League. You can make Steppenwolf the lead character, because Bay. Really, truly, Snyder Steppenwolf is adorable, and don't fight me on that.
He was actually a good character, dare I
Really
say.
good character.
Actually, didn't just look cool. He was actually a well-written character.
Yeah,
Dear
I know,
God.
right? You can tell that when Zack Snyder lost his daughter, that you can tell that the direction just shifted completely to focus on the heroic aspects of the characters and not this gritty garbage. Uh, Especially just loving Diana as a character and not focusing too much on how dumb the Superman thing is.
Can, can I say it's still so weird that we got two Wonder Woman movies that year, and the Zack Snyder one was the good one? That blows my mind. Because it sure as hell wasn't Wonder Woman 84.
And don't ask me about Wonder Woman 84.
It's oof.
No.
It was a big wolf.
No. I don't want to remember that film. And I would rather rewatch this film like 4 times.
I'll probably skip the last 30 minutes because I just thought thankfully it's cut up, but the last 30 minutes, which were the newly shot footage, it's edgelord shit. It's not
garbage.
Even good.
It's garbage.
It's set up for sequels that aren't going to happen. Who cares?
We before the news about Easy Miller, Edgelord Miller me, came out about him being a total piece of shit.
Them. We won't misgender
Okay, sorry.
them.
About them being a total piece of shit. We can rewind. We will, we were just kind of mixed, but I'm just significantly more bothered every time that we learn more about Ezra Miller's Flash.
Mm-hmm.
And about Ezra themselves.
I don't know. Personally, I would like a version of Barry Allen that goes around through random parties punching people and breaking into their house. Oh wait, that's Reverse Flash. I was thinking of Reverse Flash. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Ezra
Barry
Miller
Allen
would be
stuff.
an excellent Reverse Flash.
Just as themselves.
As themselves. Just going around attacking random people. I don't want to fight you, Flash.
And then
Sorry, really. Ezra
basically
Miller sucks.
basically we refuse to release the other version because of the things that have been happening regarding the cast.
There's a lot to there is a lot to like sincerely there is a lot going on that does work in this movie. Momoa's Aquaman does nice things just for the sake of being nice,
It's
which is
really
which
cool.
is cool.
The armor's cool.
The armor's really cool. Diana acts way more heroic and frankly in character in this movie than she did in Wonder Woman 84. Kind of
Yeah,
weird.
I'm just gonna complain about the ancient lament. There's
The
like way too
It's
much
too
of
much
it.
ancient. Frickin' Ben Affleck actually playing like actually hopeful Batman was really fun.
Yeah,
I liked
and
that.
seeing his Bruce was nice too.
Ray Fisher is a definite standout. Great
He
performance.
did such a good job with such garbage and being treated like garbage.
I'm like clarifying. He's Mr. Snyder was apparently super nice to him, but the WB people treated Ray Fisher like crap. I hope that he has a much happier future because he showed that he's a good actor.
He's a splendid actor,
He
and if he got the chance to reprise the role in a different version, or the Marvel version of Cyborg, we could we could have him there.
yeah, I
Oh, he'd be a great Blue Beetle.
or that's still DC.
I know. My brain is, see, I'm a DC, so like
Or I'm
I can't even.
there's a I think there's a lot of options. I think there was enough strong material here. Everything the Dark Side flashback was fun, but the idea that he forgot where the anti-life equation was is the dumbest shit.
Oh,
He'd
oh,
only ever been defeated once, and then he forgot where it happened.
because apparently his eye lasers got to his own
Because
brain.
apparently he's not good at long term memory. He forgets things. He's only been beat once, so he should probably remember where it happened. But nah, don't worry about it.
So
What a
if
dumbass.
you haven't seen the Snyderverse, the opening sequence is literally just the Eternals.
Yeah, there's a better Eternals.
So the beginning of that film is literally just the movie The Eternals,
you,
condensed into 15 minutes.
you get this weird Lord of the Rings style thing where the Greek gods and Green Lanterns fight Darkseid, and it's actually pretty fun.
Yeah,
That was cool.
that's not my problem with the film.
That's definitely not a problem because it's fun. Uh,
Uh, and like there are so many good things in this 5 hour slog of a film that it really is a shame that it's intercut with just slow garbage.
boring. I don't. It doesn't matter how good your steak tastes if there's that much fat on it.
Seriously, I do not have enough teeth to chew that. Yeah,
Yeah,
I do not. I physically do not have enough teeth to chew that amount of fat. Um, and just like, just sitting there shaking your head, being like, there's a really good, really hopeful movie in here.
you just need to like trim 3 hours off of it.
I'll be willing to do that.
I
I'd be willing to trim that down.
challenge someone do a
Do
better
me a
cut.
do me a solid, someone get a hold of it for me so that I can do
Just cut.
a shorter cut of that film. Um, but uh, if if for some reason you want to sit down and watch it, sit down and watch it in chunks. Watch it like it's a TV special. Watch it at the breaks.
Conveniently, there are little breaks, so just take the breaks. It's not. I feel like watching it in one sitting would be interminable. That sounds awful to me.
Watching it watching it over the course of a week was really it was so much more palatable, really.
Yeah, trying to sit down and watch in one sitting sounds just awful. Just literally like
The
just
worst? Not actually the worst, because there's Wonder Woman 84, which I would, again, I'd rather watch this movie 5 times before I sit down to ever think about that film again.
fair.
So, the reason why we're recording this right now, here in 2022, is because we have so many videos and recordings that reference the fact that we watched the Snyder Cut and we're like comparing films to the Snyder Cut that we literally had to release something about it. And neither of us wanted to sit through like 8 hours of audio.
That's true. Well, yeah, it's roaring from me. I hope Zack Snyder. This was actually his first. I would say this was his first actually decent DC film. I'm
Of the Gal Gadot Wonder Woman movies, this is a solid higher than 84.
uh let's Mr. Snyder, it sounds like you're having fun doing whatever the hell it is that you're doing right now. Please keep doing that and
Please stop touching my superheroes.
just never do superheroes again. This was
But
good.
if you
If you
do,
have to,
if you have to, go New Gods, because that's clearly what you wanted to
that's
do.
clearly what you want to do. Just do some new gods. Jeez.
This really was a New Gods
He
film.
would have been so much. I think he would have been happier with new gods. It's weird and yeah, it's weird enough for him.
Mm-hmm.
It's just weird
And
muscular
and
guys
and
fighting.
honestly, Zack Snyder has the better brain for it, and that's why the Eternals failed.
Weird.
Yeah,
Eh.
because the Eternals are basically New
Yeah,
Gods,
that was the new gods. Yeah,
and
that's
and again, we got the good Eternals film in the first 15 minutes of the Snyder Cut.
we gotta we gotta go back in time and get Jack Kirby a lot less copies of Chariots of the Gods. That's all I'm saying. All right, it's jeez, Jack. I love you, man, but what the hell? Anyway, um, yeah, it's sure is okay. So I hope you guys have a good evening. We're gonna lock the door so Ezra Miller doesn't come attack.
Yeah.
Keep on walking in
In
the
the
free
free
world.
world.